friends at Indianapolis Moms want us to think about limiting waste and expense that often accompany it. The article you'll want to read is, I'll try to get this right, Hallothanksmas. Tips for more sustainable holiday season. Kristi Howard-Shultz knows all about it. It's been too long. Thanks for visiting us again.
Thank you for having me.
Hallothanksmas. Kind of smash them all together at once and get some lessons out of it. Let's start with the hollow in there.
Yeah.
Halloween. What are the thoughts?
Well, today I had to look it up before I came. It's only 57 days until Christmas. So this really is a sprint until the end of the year. For Halloween, thinking about what can you swap, what can you borrow, what can you trade, what can you reuse, and what can you thrift, right? Because if your kids are anything like mine, they change their mind 100 times.
Right.
You don't want to spend all of that money in that time. And if you do that, you can kind of keep some of those things and repurpose them. I joke we have a velvet jacket at my house that's been Robinson Crusoe, it's been Janet Jackson, it's been steampunk, and also Alice in Wonderland.
We have one of those Rubbermaid bins that has all of our old costumes in it, and the best ones are the hodgepodge of the last few years.
I remember you and your wife loved to dress up. Yes, I remember that.
And so they're all up in the attic right now. Let's move to Thanksgiving. Again, not many weeks down the line. Thankful, not wasteful is the theme.
Yeah, so if your family is anything like mine, we cook like 1,000 teenage boys are going to come for dinner, but in reality, it's like all babies and elderly people and the few people in between. So the portions don't need to be huge. If you do overcook, it's about thinking about what can be frozen, what can be repurposed. Things other than turkey noodle soup, which I'm sure everybody gets sick of. At my house, we reuse the cranberry sauce every year. We, freeze it for simple syrup for cocktails. We mix it into cream cheese for bagels. And, have something throughout the year.
You just unlocked something there.
Yeah, a spicy margarita,
I'm telling you. And that's a good argument for the jellied kind rather than the whole.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was going to go this well. Christmas and Hanukkah, same sort of span of time. Giving with heart was the thought.
Yeah, so this is another thing. What can you give? And we talk a lot about this on the blog. That's an experience because we all have so many things, right? Like we recently moved and I packed up, my kids had a box of 50 probably unmade science kits. So what are some experiences that you can gift? What are things that are homemade? What do you want, need, read, wear, right? Something like that. And then in addition to that, why not reuse all of your kids' art to wrap your presents? It's kind of like a double gift when you're giving, especially to those extended family members, the relatives that don't get to see the kids every single day.
The kids get to a certain age and you realize you've kept everything and you can't keep everything in life. So if you give it a second life as that's a great idea as well. And then finally, sort of an overall theme, the big picture of sustainability as a form of self-care.
Yeah, I think it's not just about saving the earth, it's about saving your sanity, right? Like your energy, your time, your money, all of that. If we can just stay a little more calm, we can stay a little more connected, and it makes the holidays and this time of year more enjoyable instead of stressful.
I'm focusing on the cranberry cocktails. Thank you for some good insight. The longer version, the article you want to read from Indianapolis Moms as well, Hallothanksmas, or something close to that. A good one and all three to you and yours as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kristi Howard-Shultz here from Indianapolis Moms.